Welcome, Cocktail Corner. I'm the Gnome, this is Gnome's Tavern, and we're another great cocktail for you today. Now, recently, I was shown that GWAR, G-W-A-R, they did a Pink Pony Club cover, which is fantastic. 10 out of 10, amazing. That's because my buddy Eric sent it to me. Because again, if you haven't heard the story before, that we went on a trip to Atlanta and I got pretty drunk and started singing Pink Pony Club over and over to him, to the point where now every time he sees me, he starts singing Pink Pony Club. So I figured, because GWAR stepped outside of their boundaries to do Pink Pony Club, I'm going to do one. I'm going to put my hat into the ring for the Pink Pony Club cocktail. But this is going to be a riff on a riff on a riff. Kind of in Inception, because Educated Barfly did his Pink Pony cocktail, and it was a riff over the Clover Cup cocktail, and mine's a riff on that one, so it's like, spin the top, y'all, see if you're still in the dream world. And spoilers, I guess. And so we're gonna make that cocktail for you today, and it's called God, What Have I Done? Because that was my favorite comment on the video, was somebody just put God, What Have I Done? As one of the comments. And you should definitely go check it out. I'll put a link down in the description so you can get it in. And so yeah, let's dive on into this cocktail. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and follow me for more for great cocktails. Tell me what cocktail I should do next, what theme I should do next. I like kind of having themes. And yeah, let's dive on in. Before we dive into the cocktail, make sure you get yourself some of this Gnome's Tavern bitters. We have the Earl Grey bitters, we have the chocolate orange bitters, and we have the celery bitters. Make sure you pick them up because they're delicious and they're amazing. That makes me happy when you buy them. All right, let's dive into the cocktail. So first we're gonna do a quarter of an ounce of lime juice, a quarter of an ounce of lime juice. And then this is for my buddy Gary. He likes the lime lemon split, so we're gonna do half an ounce of lemon juice. I tried the other way, but it was really, really tart, and it was not my favorite. So I liked it this way a little bit better. So half an ounce of lime juice, quarter of an ounce. Half an ounce of lemon juice, a quarter of an ounce of lime juice. And then we're gonna do 3/4 ounce of creme de casiss. As you know, guys, I love this stuff. I use it all the time. This is gonna give us our blackberry for our GWAR. Bam. And now we're gonna do an ounce and a quarter, an ounce and 1/4 of an ounce of our overproofed rum. This is made by my friend Andrew at Roulaisons. This one is going to be about 115. If you're going to do a 151 rum, I'd probably cut it down to an ounce. But yeah, you want to get in that above 110 round for this rum. I thought we wanted something a little bit harsher and a little bit grungier than gin in the Clover Club and Educated Barfly's Pink Pony Club. So that's why I went with the funkiest rum I know, my friend Andrew's rum, and I wanted a high proof rum to kind of up it. Now, God, what have we done? I was using Fernet Branco, and it just gave it like a weird kind of taste. And then I accidentally spilled some peychauds bitters in the shaker, and I kind of went with it. So we're gonna actually do not a dash, not a drop, but a quarter of an ounce of peychauds straight bitter. That's right, a quarter of an ounce of peychauds. So this is probably every bar manager's worst nightmare, going through a ton of bitters. But that's why you get the jumbo size ones. So that way you can make tons of these cocktails. And all my in-laws enjoyed it, so you know this cocktail is delicious. And then we're gonna put a little bit of egg whites in there to give it that nice kind of frothiness to it. Like I said, it's a riff on a riff on a riff on a riff. All right, now we're gonna do a dry shake, we're gonna do a wet shake, and we're gonna pour it out. Now in a chilled coupe glass, we're gonna pour our cocktail and make sure we get some of that nice egg white foam on top. Ooh, this glass is a little bit smaller. Ah, it's kind of pink. It's like a darker pink. And then we're gonna garnish with just one little blackberry. Bam! And there you go. God, what have we done? And let's give it a try. I know I already like this one. Oh, that's fantastic. I love the funkiness of the rum is still present, but you get a nice little sweetness, and it's like so fruity and and just like bright and fruity with a little bit of tartness. You know, it really shows off the rum well. I like the peychauds adds bitterness and like kind of like a cherry note to it. This drink's fantastic. This one's definitely going to be on my rotations. I hope GWAR likes this, and I hope you guys like it too. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and always tip the bartender. Cheers, y'all.